Good morning, Franklin. It is week 4 of our home instruction. Hard to believe it's been 4 weeks already. This week, I titled our lesson Musicians Play. Play this week, and I want you to break your practice into 3 focus areas: your warm-up and your method study, sight reading, and your concert pieces. We'll be spending our time becoming more familiar with the great tools in smart music. I'm going to go through the program with you today and help you navigate the program so it's easier for you to use. Make sure you follow these steps. You got to have a working account that's connected to your Franklin Ensemble. If you go into the Google Classroom and go all the way back to March 30th, the codes are there. And then once you get set up with smart music, and we'll go through that first process, I've also posted some smart music videos, tutorials that will help you. You can use smart music to help you with your 3 focus areas. So we're going to focus on a warm-up, sight reading, and concert pieces. For example, so first of all, once you get your code, go ahead and go to the Join a Class feature. The link is on the Google Classroom. Put in the class code and your email. Then once you're in, you should see a screen that looks like this. It'll just have your ensemble on there. And right away, you should see some assignments that I've listed. I'm going to move myself here. Notice down here on the right, we have music categories, and there is method books and sight reading, some choir, jazz improvisation, small ensembles, solos, all these different places you can go in smart music. We're going to focus primarily on 2 of these, method books and sight reading. And then also you'll have the assignment page here. And if something's been graded, you can see it here. So if you click on method books, there's some really great method books here that we can use. For symphonic band, I like this book, Essential Technique 2000, book 3 for band. Click on that. We're going to open. It should already select your instrument, because when you signed up, you had to put in your instrument. And then here under movement, we're just going to, you have the different things in the method book. We'll just click on scale and arpeggio and open that. There it goes. And then it has just a short scale here. Let's play it and listen to it. Now you can use your headphones here. Oh, great. So notice at the top here, we have tracks, my takes, assessment, loop, and display. If you click on tracks, you'll have your part, which you can mute or unmute. The metronome volume is here. And then also, let's say you're playing a concert piece, you can adjust the volume and mute or unmute the accompaniment. So the reason we didn't hear anything is because my part was muted. Click the cursor back on the beginning. This is the trumpet sound. All right, so then just go back and play along with it. Practice it. There's going to be some tuning issues. So notice if you click on any individual note, you can play the note. And then you can also see the fingering or position for the note. So if we play that note again, Okay, I've practiced it. I'm in tune to the best of my ability. Now I can record that. So I'm going to come back up here and mute my part. Hit record. It's going to test your microphone every time. If you hear that sound, you're ready. And if the notes are green, that means that you did and played it well. Now, if you want to listen to your recording, you just hit the play button that's blue. If you like the recording, then you can come up here to save, and it'll create a WAV file for you, which you can post to the classroom. Or in some cases, if there's an assignment on here, you can just submit it to the assignment page. Now, Smart Music is tracking the amount of time you're spending on here. I know that you're spending time on your warm-ups or your method books. Let's go back to our display for the day here. And I want to go back to, so we're going to do warm-ups. We did warm-ups for a while. And remember, you have your warm-ups that we've been doing in class all year too, whatever those may be. And this is for every single player in the Franklin music department. You can all do a warm-up, all do your sight reading, all do your concert pieces, and they vary depending on obviously what ensemble you're in. If we go to sight reading, go back to Smart Music, click on the Smart Music link here. That always takes you back to where we started. And this time, we're going to go to sight reading and singing. Now, I've been through these a little bit. These sight reading exercises, level 1 through 10, are really, really great. You can experiment with a lot of other things on here too. There's multiple pages of this, but let's say we pick sight reading exercises level 5. Open. Remember, you have to click on movement here. We'll just go to A1. It generates the sight read. Notice the key signature you're in and the timing. You can adjust the metronome. You can just play and listen. Right now, my part is muted. Let's say that you have a part to this after you sight read it once you want to work on for a while. You can also come up here to loop and click and put the cursor in a certain spot and assign where you want it to loop. And it'll just loop those 2 measures over and over again or whatever you'd like to just get continuous practice going. I'm just going to go ahead and record this right away. So I'm muted. See how I do. Test your microphone. All right, it's a little slow. Listen back. It was a little hard at the beginning to get the tempo right because it was in a slow 2, and so I was trying to fill those 8th notes. Save that, generates the recording. You can post it to the assignment, or you can take those waves and post them up on Google Classroom. All right, our third section is concert pieces, and there'll be assignments for all classes here, all ensembles. And some of these are difficult and they're challenging, but just take your time with them. So if we go back, and you should see your assignment that's due. Now, don't be so concerned about the due date on there. I just had to put something down. So if we click on this first one, we want to complete the assignment. We haven't uploaded anything. Let's go ahead and pick an instrument. How about second clarinet? And this is just a great application for you to practice this music. The great thing is that you can play the accompaniment and play your part. There'll be instructions here. So this is the beginning to measure 19. And you can also, if you click on tracks here, you can adjust your accompaniment and put your part into the mix and hear how those sound together. Adjust the mix to where you like it. Now, if you do this with your headphones, that will help too, because you can listen to the accompaniment and then it'll just record your part and it won't blend those two together in the recording. Let's go ahead and try this. We're gonna click the cursor back on the beginning. We have to mute the part out. So it didn't like it because you have to mute your part out. And let's hit record. Test the microphone. Listen to it. Now, if you like it, save and submit. And that's how that works. It's a great feature. It's a great program to use, and it can really help your practice because you have something to play along with. So if we go back to where we started today, musicians play. And so you guys got to find time to do this, and I think smart music really helps. Remember, break your practice up into 3 groups: your warm-up and your method, your sight reading, and then your concert pieces. Make sure you put your code in there and get signed up or join the classroom. Watch these smart music or smart music videos to help you if you have any more questions. And that's it. Good luck this week.